Okay, it's January 15th, about 8:30 in the morning. Last night we had another cold event. Forecast was 33 to 35, somewhere in there. We ended up at 28. I hate that when it ends up a lot worse than what the forecast shows. But no wind seems to happen. I'm over here by the jackfruit tree. We have quite a bit of frost in areas. It's starting to melt now. It wasn't too bad. I would say it's light frost. For the most part, I don't think the fruit trees are going to be too bad. Now, in the previous freeze, we were trying to protect the fruit, and you can see that did not go well. This is not damage from freeze, though. We had really prevented this tree from any freeze damage. What this jackfruit tree is suffering from, actually it doesn't look too terribly bad. A lot of the yellow, you can see all these leaves in the ground. These all fell off. The jackfruit tree is suffering from refrigerator effect. We had almost 60 hours that were on that last cold front that were below 45 degrees. Where we didn't get above 45 degrees for pretty close to 60 hours. And that refrigeration effect had an effect on this jackfruit tree. So freeze-wise, it didn't have a problem. But consistent cold on the jackfruit tree was a problem. So no fruit definitely yet on that tree. The starfruit tree is fine. We're starting to harvest jackfruit. The green sapote, I'm sure, is fine. I didn't feel hardly any frost on it, but it's fine for the most part. Same thing with the sapodilla. No problems here. No problems with Barbados cherry. No issues here. Definitely no problems with the macadamia nut. I think it's getting big. It's leaning a little bit from the hurricane. The sapodilla chopped because the tree fell on it from the hurricane. I had to cut it. You can see the frost down here. See it in the hose. I had that mango tree covered last night. I've since uncovered it. You can see the water on this Ademoya. Seedling from an Ademoya, but I think it'll be fine. So that was covered. That's the sugarloaf mango. The white sapote, they can handle it pretty good. It's starting to flower. There's even some fruit set down in here. This might be the first year we actually get fruit on this tree. That's the farthest I've seen them make it. So I'm finally getting somewhere with this tree. You see the frost right over here, but up there closer where the blanket was, no frost. Frost. Pond's not steaming now, but there was all kinds of fog or whatever coming off the pond earlier. You covered you can't really see it. We've been looking right into the sun. There's a compost, Johnson Sioux compost. I covered the tomatoes last night in there. Irrigation. Okay, it's kind of hard with that, but we had to cover the tomatoes over there last night again. That was a last minute decision last night to do that. I recently just mulched this avocado. This mango tree, water's dripping off from it now. But it had a little bit of light frost on it. We'll see what happens with the the bloom that's starting on it. I had covered this mango last night, so it's gonna be fine. You can see the frost. I covered this mango too. Avocado tree, that'll be fine. You don't have a problem. The lychees won't have a problem, although hopefully no issues with the bloom. There was a little bit of light frost on the lychee, but not too bad. Neighbor's chickens. Yeah. Hopefully, you see the, if I can grab that, blooms coming. We'll see how they handled the frost last night. It seemed pretty light, so I mean, it's already, a lot of it's already melted. 28 degrees didn't last all that terribly long. Freeze started about 3:30 is when it hit 32 and got down to, like I said, 28, 29 for quite a while. So 29, 30, and then 28 for probably at least 30, 45 minutes maybe. Sun's coming up over here in the garden area. Feels nice on my hand, warm me up a little bit. I had a couple half frozen strawberries over here this morning. I just opened that up because it'll get real hot underneath there quickly with that black tarp. Bok choy frozen. Same thing with kale. Frozen. Strawberries, you can see the ice on the strawberries. That's one big malformed strawberry there. See what I'm finding. Eat another one. Oh, here's a nicer one. Yeah, past. You see the frost. Frost in this area. Quite heavy frost in this area. Half frozen strawberry. Tastes good though. It actually tastes kind of really good. Frozen like this. So, yeah, I think that's basically it. So we'll see over the next week how things really handled this, but it's kind of just an update on this freeze event. Hopefully the last one of the year. God bless.